Hello everyone. So welcome to our channel. So here today we are discussing about the microbiology, and today we will discuss about the fascinating world of microbiology. Whether you are a student, a curious mind, or someone who just loves science, this video is for you. So we will discuss the one by one from starting. So if you will see, if we wanna talk about the cells, cells are the fundamental unit of life. So we can say that cells are functional fundamental unit of life. So if any organism that is living, so it can be made up of small teeny cells. Cells might be single, they are separated from each other, so then we are saying them unicellular. So if our cells are attached with each other, then we will say multicellular. So unicellular, basically in this category we consider microbes, whereas in multicellular we are using this term for like humans, plants. They are multicellular because they have big body size and their body is made up of the small cells. So if we will go forward, and then another term is prokaryote, and one more term is eukaryote. Prokaryotes, the term prokaryotes, if you will divide this term, this pro means primitive and karyote means nucleus. So here we are saying that the nucleus is another word, we can say false nucleus. False nucleus, it means that the nucleus inside the cell is not organized and the nucleic acid may present any of the side of the cells. And in another way, if you will see the eukaryotes, you can see that in the center of the cell here is the nucleus, and inside this nucleus there is nucleic acid. And that's why if the nucleus is well organized, then we are saying them as a eukaryotic cell. If nucleus is not organized, then it is prokaryotic cell. So let's talk about microbiology. Microbiology, it is the study of microscopic organisms. So we are saying them microbes. So microscopic organisms means we cannot see them using naked eye. So which type of organism they are? So if we are talking about them, microbes, so microbes, they are mainly bacteria, fungi, viruses and protozoa. So bacteria are single-celled organism. They are single-celled organism. They found everywhere on the earth. they came in various shapes, like bacteria came in various shapes, like this type of shape, it is called a rod shape. This type of shape, it is called a cocci, spherical rod, cocci. And this type of shape, spiral, right? And some bacteria are like small dotted or comma shaped, so we call them like vibrio. And in addition to bacteria, there is fungi. So most of the fungi includes molds, yeast, and mushroom. So some of the fungi, they are beneficial, and some of them cause diseases. So we have both the options for with fungi. And viruses, they are much smaller than bacteria and can only reproduce inside the cell we call like host cell. So viruses are small teeny particle, so they can live inside the cell. If outside the cell, inside the cell they are living, outside the cell they are non-living. So viruses are intermediate between living and non-living. So they are living only when they are inside the cell. And this host means, this host can be anything, like if we are talking about bacterial virus, then the host is bacteria. If we are talking about animal and plant virus, then host is animal or plants. So viruses is the another microbe. In addition to this, here I mentioned that protozoa. So protozoa, they are small single-celled eukaryote. They are eukaryote. But eukaryote means they have nucleus, defined nucleus, and they found in water, and they can be free living or parasitic. So the conclusion is that microbes can be eukaryotic and prokaryotic. So all the organisms that cannot be seen by the naked eye, they can seen inside the, how we can see them? We can see them using microscopy. So if we are able to see them with microscope at 10 to power minus 6 micrometer resolution, then we will see them, and then we can say that those tiny organisms are microbes. So now we understand that what is microbiology. So microbiology, it is the study of microscopic organisms, and these organisms are bacteria, fungi, viruses, and protozoa. And these organisms can be eukaryotic as well as prokaryotic. So now, how the microbes are important? Importance of microbes. So microbes can be important in environment, right? Another way, they are important in health, and they are important in industry. So in environment, microbes play an important role in recycling of nutrients. Recycling of nutrients. For example, in environment, microbes are, suppose this is our microbe, and the microbes is able to convert toxic compound, toxic recalcitrant compound for example this one, into the non-toxic one, small compound that are environmentally accepted. So that's why they are important in environment, because they are able to convert the various compounds. So it means that they play some important role in biogeochemical cycles, right? They are important for bioremediation purpose, biomineralization, and other purposes like biomass production from the waste, so, right? Something like that. And in health, in addition to this, microbes are also important in health. Some microbes are beneficial to human health, like bacteria present in our gut, small intestine. They are producing probiotic compounds, and so we are saying them probiotic bacteria, right? And they help in digestion. So, and some of the bacteria, some of the microbes, maybe virus, they cause disease. Like a recent example is COVID-19. COVID-19, it is a RNA virus. It causes global health problems. So everyone know about that. So, and in addition to this, suppose this is a virus, COVID-19. Bacteria are also creating problems and causing diseases. For example, tuberculosis, right? And some bacteria cause diseases in urinary tract and abdominal problems, many things. So if we will talk about them later, then we understand more. And in addition to this, microbes are also important in industry, where they are important to making yogurt, right? It is the important product. And cheese, antibiotics, enzymes, vitamins. So they are important in various industrial sectors. And also recently people are talking about about biofuels. So they can also be helpful to produce the biofuels, bioenergy. Okay, so this is a brief benefit about the microbes, how they are important. So if now we can see that laboratory techniques to observe the microbes. So number one, we can see the microbes using microscopy. And we can see inside the microscope there are many microscopes, like compound microscope, compound and electron microscope. So if we wanna see the by naked eye, so we can see using these microscopes. Plus we can do the culturing of culturing of microbes is another aspect. Culturing. So what we can do, we can culture the microbes from the environmental sample. Suppose there are so many microbes, so we are separating them from many to like separated way. So each of the cell in here is pure. So that's why we are saying them pure culture. Pure culture, or also another term for this is exogenic culture. Exogenic culture. So here are two techniques I discussed. We can see by microscopy, also we can see by culturing. Another way, we can see the microbes using staining. So there are so many different types of dye or stain, so we can use them. Suppose this is our dye, and this is our microbe. So we are mixing them together, and then we are able to see them we can differentiate them on the basis of color. Differentiation on the basis of color. So these are the techniques where we can understand about the basic microbiology lab, how we can see the microbes. Now some fun facts about microbes. So did you know that there are more beneficial cells in your body? So in human body, our body cells are less in numbers, but the microbes are more. So we can imagine how many microbes are present in our body, like they are more than our body cells. And also microbes are responsible for smell, like smell. Also microbes are responsible for rain, like smell of rain, like sometime, because if there is microbes in the surface and the rain is coming, so they release some compounds, and due to that we feel like rainy smell. And we can understand that microbes are full of surprises. And one important thing is that if consider this is the 100% microbes in the earth, 100% in whole earth. So you can understand that so far we only know about 1.5 to 2% of microbes. Still you can understand that we do not know approx 98% of microbes. So you can understand that if only 1.5 or 2% microbes changing our life a lot, so imagine if we understand more about the microbes, how much our life may be easy or may be more interesting. So here are some things. And so thank you for joining me on this video of microscopic world. If you enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe our this video. So if you will like it, we will make more video. So this is all about our today small lecture where we talk about microbiology in a short way. Thank you so much.